What is up, you guys? My name is Marcellus, and today, let's talk that Terra Formars, episode 9. Yo, by far, of course, the best episode of Terra Formars so far. It was just great, man. The execution, the dialogue, the animation, the music. The music. When Adolf was going off and quoting and reciting those Bible scriptures or whatever about the lightning hitting Egypt, and towards the end when he was basically hitting every fucking cockroach in sight and getting ready to take out their leader, that music was by far the best music I've heard all fall. So, in this episode, basically what happens is Adolf has a breakdown. Well, he doesn't have a breakdown. He pushes himself to the brink of death, basically. And I think he actually does die. And what had happened is that I'm guessing the god of all cockroaches, because he has that golden thing in the middle of his head, he came up, basically planted a flag down, and it was a white flag, so I thought they were giving up. I was like, how did they know that the white flag immediately means that they gave up, that they didn't want to do this anymore? But I'm guessing it was their war flag, and they planted it in the ground. The god of all cockroaches basically said, hey, get in formation, we're going to do this like an army. And they all got into, military formation and started marching towards Adolf. And it seemed like way more once they got into formation. It was thousands of them. And they were just marching, and, Adolf was taking them over by row, and he was having flashbacks while he was doing it. Like, one thing that he said in this episode that I really, really liked, and it showed, of course, his wife taking off her ring and leaving it at the house while she goes out, gets pretty, so she can go out with the dude. And it showed her having sex with the dude. It also showed her having sex with Adolf. And at one point he says, you made me feel so human. So how could you do something so animalistic? That right there, when he said that, I got hyped, man. Like, I was just like, that's some true shit right there. That can be applied to real life. So when he said all that, I was just like, fuck yeah, let's go. He was taking them out one by one, row by row, and then he pushed himself to a point where he couldn't, fight anymore. And his subordinate, Isabella, got fucking wrecked by the Hulk Hogan roach. She ran up and she got her, her little introduction with the insects and everything like that. She buffed up, she jumped up, and she got fucked up. I mean, that was quick. So after that, basically we see Adolf on the ground. He's on his knees, and they're still, they're all standing around him. For a minute, it looks like, because the cockroaches kind of blend in with the terrain while it's raining. It looked like he had wiped them all out, but then I figured out that it was still thousands of them left, and he was on his knees, and then they still are marching. So what happens is that Eva runs out, and the rest of the crew runs out, and they get their own little, Hulk on. They get their fix of that medicine, and they start fighting the roaches, but the regular roaches are whooping their ass. Okay, first of all, they must be really fucking weak, because the regular roaches are beating their ass. Like, it was this one dude, he turns into some kind of turtle. He has a shell on his back. I don't know what the fuck. What was his power? Incredible defense? The fuck, he was just supposed to run up on the battlefield and turn his back to the cockroaches? No, the cockroaches were beating that dude's ass with the rock hammers. They were just smashing that dude. And then some other dude had weird teeth, and he just bit the shoulder while he had a fucking hand through his heart. It was weird. Like, the dude got komatsu'd. His heart didn't get squished, but you know what I'm saying. It was just fucked up. So all of them were taking this big ass beating for Adolf, and basically said that if they had ran away, then they'd have been trash. More trash than what they really were. And yeah, they were trash. So Adolf basically says, fuck it, I'm gonna overdose on this shit. slides his capsule down, inhales all of his medicine, and goes beast mode. Like, the dude, that's when he starts reciting Bible scriptures about, you know, when Moses lifted his hands to the heaven and just brought thunder. I mean, when God brought lightning and, you know, hell upon the people of Egypt, and they just got fucked. Like, just like all those cockroaches got fucked. And I don't like religion. I mean, I'm not too big on religion, but when anime brings Western religion into the, you know, their, you know, dialogue and plots and shit like that, it's amazing. So I really like it when it happens. So when that happened, it was over for me. The episode was just sealed, A+. And I said Western religion. I think I fucked up there, you know. But whenever they bring Christianity, one that the Western part of the world, you know, that we are more familiar with in anime, when it's applied, I think it's amazing because it's something I can relate to. And there's not much else I can relate to in this anime with huge fucking cockroaches. I've never seen a cockroach in life. So that happens, and basically the dude, Adolf, throws 2 knives at the flag. He hits the flag, and the god sends his right-hand man, the dude that was standing right next to him, to go take care of Adolf. And when he does that, the whole time I was thinking, like, hey, Adolf's doing his thing with the shuriken electricity thing, but he's talking about bringing, you know, lightning down from heaven. Is he really gonna fucking summon lightning? I was like, no. Towards the end, I was like, no way he's gonna summon lightning. And then he fucking summoned lightning. The dude, fuck, the best eel in the world. I don't want to ever go near eel after what Adolf did today, because that dude summoned fucking lightning. Now, I don't think he killed. I'm pretty sure he did not kill the god of cockroaches. I'm pretty sure the god can take a little more than that. But he has to be fucked up. If he's not fucked up, it's over. Adolf is dead. And that bitch, that girl, Eva, whatever you want to call her, was I know she can't move Adolf. I don't know. She could have did more than what she did. She just sat behind him, tugged him twice, and it started screaming for 4 minutes long. I mean, dude, that shit was annoying. Almost, no, she was up there or he made annoying. So, yeah. But thank you guys for watching. Of course, I don't think the Roach God is dead. I think he's perfectly, not fine, but he should be a little fucked up. And Adolf is ranked number 2nd on that mission, on the mission they're on Annex 1. So, basically, what is going to happen to the rest of the people that are ranked lower than him? The only dude that's ranked higher, I believe, is Komachi, and Adolf almost died in this episode. The 2nd ranking dude, second strongest person on Annex 1 almost died today. So I don't know how they're going to go about defeating this. I don't know how the fate of Annex 1 is going to fare. But thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you think about episode 9 of Terra Formars. And I will see you guys next week.